Hello everyone, welcome back to another preview, and this preview is between an amazing match between Everton and West Ham United. So to be honest, this is a match that I've really been anticipating to preview. Two sides we haven't known much about this season. Two sides who are most probably going to be surprise package. West Ham right now in the Europa League. Everton are a team who have always underachieved but have good players and had good resources. So can they take the next step under Rafael Benitez? Or they won't take the next step. And this is the match I will love to preview. And let's start straight away with the preview. And the first team I'm going to preview is Everton. So Everton this season have come on and really stunned all of us. We all thought they did not have a good transfer window. Townsend, Gray, they were trying to go for cheap options after the windows they've had. And we all thought that Everton have started declining. But Everton have a fifth in the Premier League table. They started with a victory against Southampton 3-1. They drew against Leeds 2-2. They'll beat Brighton 0-2 away. They won 3-1 at home against Burnley. They lost to Villa 3-0, a bit of hiccup. But even after so many injuries, they got a victory against Norwich 2-0. And they got a 1-1 draw against Manchester United at Old Trafford. While their opponents on the other hand, West Ham United also have started the season in a mixed bag. The ninth in the Premier League. They've impressed in a lot of matches. The 4-1 victory against Leicester. The 2-4 victory in the start of the season against Newcastle. Then they got a 2-2 draw against Crystal Palace, 0-0 draw against Southampton. They also were beaten 1-2 by United by a very late goal by Lingard. They also missed a penalty in the match in the 94th minute, by the way. They also beat Leeds away 1-2, but then they also conceded 94th minute goal and lost to Brentford. They've overall scored 14 goals in just 7 matches, but also conceded 10, so have been an entertaining team to watch. So this was how both sides have played the season. Now let's look about the lineups that we can see between the both sides. And for West Ham, is very clear cut. They are injury free right now in a lot of regards. So they are most probably going to go with Fabianski, Kufal, Zuma, Ogbonna, Cresswell, Suchek, Rice, Bowen, Benrahma, Fornals, Antonio. So it's a very good side. The attacking four of Benrahma, Fornals, Bowen, Antonio, and then Suchek and Rice in middle to protect the midfield. And then protect the defense and midfield, create a proper structure, and then Kufal at the right, Cresswell at the left. So it's a very, very good side. While Everton are injury-ravaged side. For Everton, it's very doubtful that will Seamus Coleman play or not. Lucas Dean is out because of injury on international duty. So if Coleman doesn't play, then most probably Godfrey will have to slot at the right or a Mason Holgate. And then at the left, it might have to be Fabian Delph. In the middle, it will be Keane and Yeremina, and the goalkeeper will be Pickford. Because even Andrew Gomez is not fit, Doucouré and Allen will continue in the midfield, and they've been very, very good. With an overall 4-4-2 formation with Iwobi at the left alongside Doucouré, Allen in the midfield, and then Townsend at the right, who has been a magnificent performer with Gray and Rondon. Because even Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison, all these are doubts. So even after these injuries, they've recouped around 1 point from United, 3 points from Norwich. So it's a good way, and if they can recoup something out of this good West Ham side, there's a very good return before all that players come back. So, looking at some last meetings between the side before going on to the prediction part, if you see the last meetings, the last 2 seasons, in the 1920 season, Everton beat them 2-0 at Goodison Park, and they got a 1-1 draw at West Ham's home. On the other hand, last season, Everton won at West Ham away, but West Ham won at Everton 0-1. So last season it was 0-1 victory for West Ham at Goodison Park, and at West Ham Stadium, Everton won 0-1. So it's a very tightly contested match. And in this match, Calvert-Lewin in the last 4 matches against West Ham has scored 2 goals. So, moving on to the last part in this prediction, on one hand I've told you how much injury ravaged are Everton right now. No Calvert-Lewin, no Richarlison, doubtful Seamus Coleman, no Andrew Gomez. You will have no Lucas Dean. That's big problems. But still, Townsend is on an amazing form. Demarai Gray is on an amazing form. You still have players like Rondon. You still have Doucouré and Allen in the midfield. This is more than capable side to do something amazing, and then an experienced and a very good manager in Rafael Benitez. West Ham, on one hand, they had the joy of beating Leeds United by a late 90th minute goal, but on the other hand, they had a disappointment to concede a 94th minute goal by Brentford at home, and this is why they're 9th in the Premier League right now. They could have been more up, but conceding 2 late goals, one against Manchester United in the 90th minute against Lingard, and then conceding 90th minute goal against Brentford, and then also missing that penalty in the 94th minute against United is soul crushing for a lot of sides. So they will want to get back on track. So overall for me, because West Ham are still very entertaining side, they'll give you chances away, but they will score somehow, some way. They will score. Everton, on the other hand, with the form and overall how open West Ham defense is, they will also find a way. But because Everton are a hard side to beat under Rafael Benitez, and they will in this 4-4-2 formation, it won't be easy for West Ham. I can see nothing but a 1-1 draw between the sides, and I think that's the best result for Everton to keep proceeding ahead in the table and waiting for the players to return to even go more better, and for West Ham to continue how good they are, being in the 8th, 9th, sometimes 6th. So this was my prediction, this was my preview. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.